I know you wrote an article about this. Ironically, Hall is the guy that fell on Zak Zinter's leg and broke it in the Ohio State-Michigan game. But you got an Ohio State guy, you got a Michigan guy, kind of rivals. And take us through that article that you wrote about those two.
Yeah, the Ohio State-Michigan thing is probably more meaningful than the broken leg just because, there's genuine animosity, right, between those teams, and they're playing for Big Ten championship. And one of them said, I think it was Mike Hall, said, we thought the winner of our game was going to win the national championship. Michigan beats Ohio State, goes on to win the national championship last year. So, they called themselves college enemies, and they faced it off against each other. They went one-on-one, a handful of times, probably over the couple of years. But then to put the kind of twist on it is Hall gets blocked into Zinter, 2 bones in his leg break. He misses the Big Ten championship, misses Michigan's playoff or run to the national championship, and yet they're reunited in Cleveland, teammates. And they said they're brothers. They hung out together Saturday in Berea, did videos, took pictures together. So it's just kind of interesting. You go Ohio State, Michigan, and then for a while Zak Zinter didn't know if that was going to affect his NFL career. The injury to the leg, when it happens, you don't know if there's ligaments involved. He said it was the worst case scenario because it wound up only being broken bones. But it's still a pretty nasty injury that kind of shapes who he is.
Yeah, and again, that probably cost him certainly a round. Maybe it's hard to say 2 rounds because I can't imagine guards going in the first round. But he would have gone higher than the 3rd round. He was that well thought of as an offensive lineman.
Yeah, that's probably true. He started working out just before the draft, so he sent kind of personal workout videos to teams. But anytime there's an injury and there's uncertainty, it scares some teams. So that's probably true. He's a guy that the Browns like. They really like his pass protection. He's a big dude. And he gets to sit behind, theoretically, assuming nobody gets hurt, gets to sit behind Bitonio Teller, Ethan Postick at center, and learn from 3, kind of grizzled veterans.